Good morning, students. Uh, Hope you all are fine. Now, the today's topic which we are going to start is specially for class 11th and 12th students, and the topic is advertisements. In class 11th and 12th, two types of advertisements you have in your syllabus, that is display one and the classified one. The today which we are going to start with is classified advertisements. Okay. Now, first of all, we should understand what are advertisements actually. Advertisements are used to a marketing tool. It is a marketing tool used to make consumers aware about a particular product. That is a simple business term we are talking about. Now, when we are talking about classified advertisements are published in newspapers or any periodicals. Periodicals means the things which are printed on a regular period of time. And the various periodicals, if we talk about newspapers and magazines. Newspapers and magazines. So what are periodicals? Which are printed on a regular period of time, fortnight, weekly, daily. They are called periodicals. And classified advertisements are published under particular categories. You might have seen in newspapers that there are classified advertisements. For example, situation vacant, situation wanted, to let, for sale. Okay, educational classified are also there, which are offering languages courses and all that. The things you should remember. Points to be remembered while drafting a classified advertisement. First of all, the particular column should be specified. In which column you are giving. For example, if I am writing for situation vacant, it should be specified. Second, word limit should not be more than 50 words. It should not be more than 50 words. So word limit is only 50. And why? Because each word counts. You have to pay for that. Each word counts. Language should be simple and precise, briefed. Language should be very simple and brief. You have to write your advertisements to the point. You cannot write complete sentences. So, never use complete sentences for writing an advertisements. Contact details should be mentioned. Contact details, but not your personal details should be there. Appropriate language. What is appropriate language? For example, if I am looking for a teacher, I cannot talk about math subject, BSc in maths. I am talking about English teacher, so it should be a language should be appropriate. It should be in a box. This is very important. It should be in a box. It is a part of format. Okay. So these are the few things which you have to remember before writing any classified advertisement. Now, next thing, I always suggest my students that they should go for rough work before drafting any writing skill. You can say rough work, or you can just talk about value points to be taken care of. Value points to be taken care of. Let's take a question. Okay. GSM Public School requires GSM Public School, let's take Gurugram, requires 2 PGT English teachers. Okay. Now this is a very simple question which I have given, and rest of the details are generally mentioned. Okay, but I always ask my student that it is your observation which helps you more than whatever mentioned in question. Now, whenever we are talking about any particular job, okay, what are the first things you require? So now this is the rough work which we are going to start with. Name of the organization. Why I am writing organization? Because it can be for, not necessarily only for school, it can be for any. Then number of posts. Number of posts. Along with number of posts, name of post or name of designation you can talk about. Number of posts, name of post. Then gender. If any specification. If any specification. Experienced or fresher. Okay. Then qualification. Then we require qualification. Mode of application. Contact details. We will be doing all these one by one. Contact details. Gender specifications. Salary. Negotiable, or to discuss about the perks if mentioned in the question. Otherwise, no need. Perks if mentioned in question. Okay. Now, next thing we have name of the organization, number of posts, gender, experience, qualification. If you are talking about any personality, in personality part we talk about good communication skills, pleasing personality. It depends according to the question. additional qualification. You can talk about any diploma particular, or you can want to talk about basic computer knowledge. That should be there. Now this is very simple rough work for the teachers. Now when we are starting with, okay, now name of the organization is already mentioned here, GSM Public School. Number of posts already mentioned 2. Name of post is PGT English. So this is clear. Gender, if any specification, in general for the teaching jobs we look for female, but it is up to you, either male or female. Experience preferred or whatever, minimum 2 years experience if I want to. Qualification, now when we are talking about PGT, it means postgraduate trained teacher. So if you do not know, should be masters along with B.Ed. Masters in particular subject. For example, it is English, so masters in English. If it is talking about maths teacher, masters in MSc in mathematics. If we are looking for commerce teacher, then we will be talking about MCom. Mode of application can be through email. Resume can be sent through email, or can walk in. Walk in means that person can come for interview. Walk in interview. Okay. In contact details, we will be giving address of the school. It is not mentioned, so we will have to invent ourselves. Contact details, address, phone number, email, ID. Salary negotiable. Personality, the candidate must be having good communication skill, pleasing personality. Additional qualification, for example, English teacher, it is there. So in this we can take basic computer knowledge is mandatory. Basic computer knowledge is mandatory. Now this is the rough work for writing an advertisement. Once we are done, now see, we have added 10 points and we will be covering all these points for writing our advertisements. Now let's come to the format part. Now under which classified we are writing? Situation vacant. Situation vacant means when an employer is looking for employees, looking for job seekers who can work for their organization. So what is the heading? Situation vacant. Generally we start with required. Okay. Now required experience. Now see how I am writing. We will not write any complete sentence. Required fresher or experienced male or female English PGT for CBSE affiliated school at Gurugram. Now when we are talking about fresher experience, see, we have completed one. Total 10 points were there. 1 is done. 2 is done. Okay. Male or female. 2 English PGTs. Now name of post. Okay. For CBSE affiliated school at Gurugram. Candidate must have basic computer knowledge, pleasing personality with good command. Now here I do not think that I need to mention about good communication skill, because we are talking about language teacher itself. So what we will mention, with good command over subject. For example, if we were talking about any science or maths teacher, then we could mention with good communication skills and command over subject. Candidate must have basic computer knowledge, pleasing personality with good command over subject, can walk in before, for example, today's date is the 23rd, before 30 November 2020 at school. Now here we will mention the address. So what was the name of? At GSM Public School, Sector 45, Guru Gram, between 9 AM and 1 PM, or email the resume on gsm123@gmail.com. Salary negotiable, contact at that was a box. Now see, 10 points we had done. First, fresher or experience, male or female, gender specification, then the name of post and number of post. Now basic computer additional knowledge we have given 4 point, pleasing personality 5, good command over subject, okay, walk in the mode of, then contact we have given, again email the resume, that is the part of mode of interview, then salary negotiable. So all the points must have been done. So this is very important that whenever you go for writing any writing skill part, it is better to always go for the rough work, where you can just note down the things at on your part. Okay. Now this was simple for teachers. Okay. Now next thing which you have to remember about the qualifications that you want to give. That is the most important part, because that might not be mentioned in the questions. So according to the, for example, if we are looking for a receptionist, so do we need to mention a BSc, MSc? No. Any graduate, what we can mention? Any graduate means from any stream that person. And what will be the things? Good communication skills. Next, pleasing personality. If we are looking for interior designer, okay, so we can either talk about diploma in interior designing, knowledge of computers, okay, good communication skills. According to the job profile, we have to change. For example, if we are looking for a doctor, now what is that? MBBS, BAMS for that, Ayurveda, BHMS for dentist. So all these you have to be very much careful. Teacher of math or science. Now here you have to talk about the particular masters. For example, PGT chemistry, you cannot talk about masters in mathematics. So that particular subject should be mentioned, that what are you looking for. Okay, that would be understood. And whenever we talk about, if it is PGT, it means postgraduate trained teacher, post graduation along with B.Ed. If we are talking about TGT, it should be trained graduate, means graduation along with B.Ed. If it is a physical education teacher, for example, so what will be? Graduation, or you can say BP.Ed or MP.Ed. B means bachelor, M means masters. So I hope this is enough for today. You all will be able to now draft advertisements for situation vacant column. Okay. So thank you all of you and have a nice day.